She looks good.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We have a special edition of a sideline sit down today. Kevin Arrow from Real Sports Live. We have Estrella Medellin from Brownsville Porter. She's going to be signing her letter of intent and a virtual signing today from Brownsville Porter. She's joined by her coaches, administration, and her parents. So want to welcome everybody to our virtual signing. We're very glad that we can do this. If the coaches, Coach Desti, if you guys have anything you'd like to say, the floor is yours. Or I know the track coaches, they're also here as well. So, Coach, if you guys have anything to say, Coach Desti or Ms. Solis.
Welcome. Thank you so much, Real Sports, for helping us with this activity. We're trying to practice social distancing and being safe. But at the same time, we know it's so important to honor our very special scholar athlete, Estrella. We're very, very proud of her, and thank you for providing us this opportunity.
Ms. Solis, that was the principal from Brownsville Porter. So, Estrella, if you want to get your signing underway, that's what we're all here for, to hear you, to see you sign. She's going to be going to UTRGV in Edinburgh to be running track and field. So, Estrella, go ahead and sign.
Way to go. Woohoo! Good job.
Congratulations, Estrella. Just a couple questions on your signing. When was it that you wanted to run at the college level, or has that always been a goal of yours?
At first, when I was a freshman, I didn't know, because even Ms. Olivia would ask me and I was still hesitant about it. But then it was until I became a sophomore that I was sure that I wanted to compete at the college level.
What was the recruiting process like for you? Was it always UTRGV, or did other schools reach out to you, or how did that work?
There was other schools, but at the end, I decided that I wanted to run for UTRGV.
Obviously, I'm sure you visited campus. It's just down the street in Edinburgh. What made you want to go there? Was it the environment, the coaching, close to home?
Well, at first, they had offered me since January, and then I was still hesitant about it. But what made me reassure myself that I wanted to go there was that they still were able to offer me the same amount, and they didn't hesitate about taking anything away from me. And they reassured me that my spot was there. So they made me feel like they wanted me. And so that's when I knew that I wanted to run for them.
Was it a tough decision, with the other schools, or was it, something that you just knew that this is where you wanted to be?
Well, it was just me, I guess, overthinking it about I wanted to know that I was doing the right choice, but I knew that I wanted to run for UTRGV in the end.
What's going to be the biggest challenge from becoming a high school athlete to becoming a college athlete? Are you going to be living on campus, or are you going to commute?
I'm going to be living on campus.
Okay, so you'll be away from home for the first time. What do you think is going to be the biggest challenge of becoming a college athlete?
Getting used to not living with my parents and my family, learning to live alone, pretty much.
You are a regional qualifier these last couple years. You have a brilliant track record. Just talk about your career at Porter and the things you did these past years.
I mean, at first I wasn't so great as a freshman. I didn't even make it to the finals at district. And then throughout working hard and trusting the process and being very disciplined to myself and getting the workouts done, it helped throughout the years to start improving and working on my time, lowering them down, and being able to jump further.
Your freshman year, you were the first freshman since 1996 to qualify for the regional meet. That's a long time. Talk about what that meant to you and you being able to reset that standard for Porter track.
When I found out that I was going to regionals that day, it was pretty exciting. And then after my previous coach, Coach Delgado, he told me that I had broken that record in a way, being the first freshman to qualify regionals. It was pretty exciting because, I was a freshman, and that meant a lot for me. And then after that, I knew I wanted to continue doing more for the school.
Obviously, this year we just found out Friday that, the rest of the season got canceled for spring sports. Where were you when you found out that news, and who told you that the news, or did you find out on your own?
My mom actually found out. She was on Facebook, and then she came in and she said that they canceled everything. And then I guess I didn't believe it, so I started going through like every social media, Instagram, everything, to like make sure it was like for sure. And then it just came into me, and then like, it was pretty fun.
Yeah. How did your coach reach out to you and maybe have a talk with you on saying that the season wasn't going to happen?
Yes, we actually had a Zoom meeting about it.
Mm-hmm. As an athlete, we've had athletes come on our show and talk about how they're adjusting to being able to be in shape, managing their school, and doing it all from home. How have you adjusted to all those things as an athlete? And now, you're preparing for college too. So that's another thing you got to prep for.
So I started doing, at first, since we were able to still go out, I would go and find a place to go run outside. And then after we couldn't, and we had to stay home, my coaches they modified the workouts to be an inside at home. And that's what we've been doing so far until I get to see what my coach from UTRGV wants me to do. Then I'll switch on to whatever he wants me to do and start training for it.
What do you plan on running at UTRGV?
The 800 for sure. I'm not so sure about the 400, but I know the 800 and possibly even the 1000.
Has UTRGV reached out to you as far as workouts that they want you to start doing?
Not yet.
Before we go, do you have any message to maybe your teammates, a message to your parents, to your school on wrapping up your career at Porter, and now you're going to be going on to college?
To my teammates, I'm gonna tell them that I miss them really much, very much, and I wish them the best this upcoming season or next year. And never take anything for granted, because you never know when it could be taken away from you. To my coaches, I want to thank them for everything they've given me and training me every day and helping me improve. My parents, I want to thank them for always supporting me and going to the meets whenever they could and taking me everywhere I needed to be at, and taking care of the family as well.
What do you? Go ahead.
Oh yeah, and Coach Udesti and Ms. Elise, I want to thank you for the opportunity that not many get. Usually they've been signing at home and everything, but I want to thank you for the opportunity. And you sir, thank you for this opportunity and that everybody gets it. And I'm truly thankful for it.
What do you plan on majoring in?
Mechanical engineering.
Mechanical engineering. That's Brownsville Porter Senior, Estrella, Medellin. Estrella, thank you for giving us this opportunity. Ms. Solis, Coach Udesti, and Louis, who put this all together and mapped it all together. A special shout out to him. I know he wanted to join us here today, but he had some things he had to take care of. But a special thanks to him and everyone there at Brownsville Porter. Estrella, we wish you the best in your career. From everyone here at Real Sports Live, we just want you guys to stay home, stay healthy, and we're more than happy to have your signing here on so the folks can watch it. So that about wraps it up. Estrella Medellin, she'll be running track and field at UTRGV. So congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us. Thank you.